right now they're playing better ball.
Yeah. Can't deny the truth.
Well, they'll be having their lineup right now. 3 girls at 5'11", 1 at 5'7", 1 at 5'6". So again, they just stay tall, which has really hurt us trying to get the ball in. As we're going to have a blocking foul on the Lady Devils. I think it's going to be on Quillen.
So Bill Quillen, her second. First team, that's the first foul of the second half. 6:15 left, 36-16, Hilltoppers.
Good ball handling outside by Science Hill as Thompson putting a lot of pressure on them outside. And one mistake right there that we hadn't seen. Smith for Science Hill had the shot inside, but she throws it out, throws it over the head of the other Science Hill player. So it's going to be Gate City ball. Macy brings the ball across court. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Science Hill. Science Hill contests everything. Doesn't matter where the ball is. Well, right now we're 40 feet away from the goal, and they've got back down into a 2-3 zone, but they're collapsing in on Jaden Fullen, and pretty much 3 people right there as we tried to get the ball inside, and we're going to have another foul. They were trying to get the ball inside to Sarah, and it was knocked away. Macy's going to get a foul on her. It's going to be before the shot. So it'll be Science Hill's ball out of bounds.
Her third foul, that is the second team foul for Gate City.
Good running the point is their 5'11" player. And she passes the ball over to Greenlee, their guard. And Greenlee nails a 3-pointer. It's 39-16, 5:15 to go, third quarter. And another steal by Science Hill. And we were able to steal it back. Thompson steals it back. And Science Hill steals that one back. 3 steals in a matter of 10 seconds. And now we're going to have a blocking foul called. Hard foul this time on Quillen, goes down hard.
You know, of course, the game's not over or anything like that, but it's good for Gate City to see this in terms of speed overall, because I mean they're not going to probably see this much speed anywhere else. But again, they'll get exposed to it, kind of get used to the play. Of course, they've got the Emory and Henry Classic coming up. I think they're going to take on Patrick Henry next week, so continuing their non-conference schedule. So anyway, you got to build on the good things, and of course that's kind of experience.
Well, it is a non-conference game. And like you said, this is a good growing opportunity for Gate City.
Again, we were trying to get the ball across the timeline, and Science Hill is just all over Gate City. And every pass they try, whether they try to run it down the middle, they try to run the side, try to get the ball inside, until we were able to open the ball by getting another block inside. Give Science Hill another block. This time, Housewright is the one that they block. And they're able to get the ball inside so much easier than we are, and they go up so good. Smith, who's having another great game, one of their 2 or 3 dominant players. This is another steal. Another pass over to the side, left-handed layup, no good. It's going to be taken back by Science Hill, and she's going to drive it and make it. Elijah Smith. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. She will probably be playing college ball somewhere. She's got the look of a college player.
Well,
number 30.
You talk about the size, the differential. Their 5'7" players are skying,
yes,
and able to rebound. Our 5, they're just quicker than our 5'7", for example. So.
And Elijah Smith, 5'11" forward. She's still just a junior. As Chris said, only 00 Fugit, who's had a great game tonight. She is the only senior on their team. So there's going to be a travel foul, or excuse me, a travel called.
11th turnover for Science Hill, but we have 5, 10, 15, 22 turnovers.
Guys, I'm going to make a prediction.
16 points, 22 turnovers.
With this almost being a 30-point game, I just got a feeling the fouls are going to be few and far between this half.
Again, we try to get the ball inside. This was Fullen trying to get the ball inside the house right, and again knocked out of bounds. As Science Hill subs in another 5. We'll see if this is the second team or just another 5 to.
Well, you take a look at their bench. They only have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They actually have 6 players on their bench. So, you know, it's they've emptied their bench.
They have emptied their bench. And you know, these girls play against each other during practice, which only makes them better each game. And most of them have played against each other in AAU and different things like that. As we have a 3-pointer, no good. Skying for the rebound again is Smith. Smith having probably one of the best games I've seen a young lady have in high school basketball in a long time tonight.
They're going to call that.
They're going to call a reaching foul, I believe.
Her second foul, that is only the third, or their first team foul in the second half. 2:30 left, 43-16. Science Hill with the advantage.
Still not able to get any offense going. Not for a lack of effort, but just for a lack of great defense from Science Hill. As Science Hill, Smith clears it from 3 Gate City players. She passes it down. Long 3-pointer is good. That's Richmond. Hadn't heard much from Richmond tonight, but she makes a long 3.
Like I said, this is their second team.
Yes.
Of course, like I said, there isn't much of a second team because with only 11 players.
Long 2-pointer, no good by Gate City. Pendleton with the rebound. Sends it back out to Thompson. Thompson setting up out front. And we're going to shoot a 3-pointer from the left wing air ball. Pendleton with the rebound, gets it to Gerald. Gerald no good, and they're going to call a foul. Good hustle by Gerald. Good hustle by Gate City. 3 rebounds in that possession.
Yeah, if you're giving out the player the game, you got to go to Smith and Gerald this morning. I mean, a lot of effort. She's really trying. She's following her shots.
She's trying to make something happen. There she makes a free throw. Gives Gate City 17 for the night, and that really gives you an indication of what this game's been like. They, in the third quarter of this game, almost at the end of the third quarter, they've got the points they normally score in the first quarter.
As Sam makes the second one.
That's only their 4th point of the third quarter for Gate City.
So we've made 1 bucket. 46-18, right at a minute 15 to go in the third quarter. Again, Science Hill has checked in 2 or 3 of their starters, or whoever's starting tonight. As we say, with them, the first 5 is good as the second 5. As they triple team the rebound underneath, and it goes off the Science Hill player, and they're going to stay in the trap with about a minute to go as Gate City's able to break it, and the pass goes through Gate City's hands. Josie Howington, who had checked in, went through her hands. You know, when we're able to break it, we're still so stressed. It's just, we're forcing stuff.
That fear of that shot block, I mean, they're so long and athletic. Everything is contested, and those shots are they're altered just enough so that we're shooting, again, we're only hitting 18 points. We're about to close the fourth quarter, or go to the fourth quarter.
I'm anxious to hear how many shots that they blocked here from Chris here in between quarters tonight. So I know they've blocked at least 6 or 7. So here goes Science Hill. Great defense by Gerald, and they're going to call a travel. Good defense by Sam Gerald.
Would it be sexist to say that Gerald's really manned up tonight?
She has. She's come to play. And that's what this is. This is a tough, physical game. And talking about physical, ball taken right away. And missed by Science Hill, and another miss. And they're going to call a foul underneath. The Science Hill player out-physicaled our player, Dotson, who's a sophomore, stole the ball, got the ball down to Livingston. Livingston missed the first shot, got her own rebound, went up and was fouled, and she'll be at the line for 2.
Ashton Gibson, that's her first foul. That is only the 4th team foul. Yeah, like Chris said, there's not a lot of fouls being called. 3.5 seconds left here in the 3rd period. 46-18, Hilltoppers.
And 2 misses. It's going to be Gate City ball with 1.6 seconds to go. As Science Hill stays in the press, we probably aren't going to get anything to go. Long shot and no foul call. We'll take a break. We'll get the stats from Chris and an overlook of the 3rd quarter. And again, the score 46-18, Science Hill. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Christina Kilgore-Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals has a simple philosophy. Clients come first. She fights for her clients' best interest and will pledge to stay in constant communication with them throughout the entire buying or selling process. And she doesn't measure her success through achievements or awards, but through the satisfaction of her clients. So give her a call today at 423-360-0092. Again, that's 423-360-0092. Christina Kilgore-Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we're back for the start of the 4th quarter. 46-18, Science Hill with the lead. As Science Hill inbounds the ball, and away we go.
Yeah, here we go. Chris, how many blocks has Science Hill had? I know you were going to let us know on that.
Well, I've got them down for 7 compared to Jaden Fullen with 1.
Yeah. So Science Hill got the ball, has missed a 3-pointer and about a 15-footer. Give them 3 more rebounds, though, on this possession as finally Fullen pulls the ball out. And here comes Macy across the timeline. It's going to be knocked away. Another steal. Another steal by Science Hill. Hill with the ball. Almost a moving screen on Fugit, but they get the ball. They're going to get that ball around her for 3, and she misses short. And it's going to be out of bounds. One of the few shots that Fugit has shot tonight that was not very good.
7 minutes left here. Chris, are they running the clock? Running clock.
I hate to say this, but let's hope so.
Again, you look at Smith out here running the point at 5'11", and she's kind of the coach you can see on the floor as she set up that play. She set up the screen to allow them to do the backdoor cut. The young lady missed the layup. There was a tie-up, and nothing's unattested by Science Hill. But Gate City does get the ball and change of possession. Double team, 2 quick double teams. We're going to get a wide open shot. No good. As we're going to have a tripping. Yeah. Going in for the rebound was Kate Pendleton. And they're going to have a tripping foul. It's going to be underneath. Fullen went in and she changed her shot completely, Joe, on that, and missed it by a foot or so. As we move the ball around, 3-pointer by Gate City is no good. That's Macy Mullins right there, and